Viewers of Ozfish TV, we are leaving Victoria.
All right, so it's Good Friday and we're in the wrong state, mate. What are we doing here?
We are. And you know what? We're in Sydney.
We are.
We've left great weather in Melbourne,
Yes.
and we've come to Sydney. It's raining, it's windy. What's going on?
One of us has been driving all day.
Yes.
One of us got on a plane, an hour and a bit.
But there's a reason I drove.
Kaboomski.
There is a reason I drove.
And because...
We're getting a boat, and I have to tow it home.
Yep, we are...
Not a big, massive boat.
No.
Just a nice little tinny.
Yep. It's something that Mick and I have been talking about behind the scenes for quite some time. Obviously, we're very much about being accessible to you, the viewer. We do kayaks, we do land-based, we do charters.
Which we still will do.
Absolutely. But one of the things that, as an extension to all that, a lot of people have spoken about sort of entry-level boating. Now, we didn't want to run out and buy a $100,000 boat and kind of...
It's got to be accessible.
Yeah, so what we did is we looked for low cost. These were our criteria. Low cost, accessible to people, Australian made, good quality, and a business with a good legacy. And we did a lot of research and we ended up... A lot of research and we ended up...
We ended up in Sydney, mate.
Yeah, doing having a discussion with Brooker. Brooker have been around for a very, very long time.
They have.
And they do make a very, very good quality boat.
But don't worry, viewers, we're not just going to keep it all boats. We're going to keep it land-based, kayaks, and we're going to put a bit more diversity to the show with a nice little tinny. Well, bright and early in the morning, mate. We're getting up.
We're heading out to grab a bit of dinner now. So, I don't know, it's Good Friday. I don't know how much luck we're going to have. I dare say it's going to be pizza.
Yeah.
Which isn't a great thing because we're trying to be healthy. But anyway,
It is.
we'll do that and...
Get up bright and early in the morning, go down and see Kev.
Yep, and see this new boat. How pumped are you?
I'm hanging. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it back on the plane, do you?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
I'll be right.
I don't have to tell it.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be right.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll see you in the morning.
Hey, so feel like a little kid on Christmas Day. We've been counting down to this day for quite a few weeks, haven't we, Mick?
That we have, mate.
Actually, quite a few months we've been researching.
We have.
And here we are at the Brooker factory, picking up our new baby. So, Kev,
Chris, mate,
how excited are we?
Lady.
congratulations on the Christmas present.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not Christmas, it's actually Easter. But we got a big, very generous chocolate egg didn't come, but the boat did. Anyway, we're a bit excited, aren't we? We're going fishing tomorrow.
We are, but the weather is looking absolutely woeful. We've just left Melbourne to come to New South Wales, where you leave Melbourne to come to a great place like Sydney, and it's raining.
Yeah, well,
Wind, rain.
What have you done, Kev?
Mate, my excuse is you guys brought the weather with you.
But no, that's not the rumour I heard. The rumour I heard is that this weather's been around for a little bit.
It's been pretty miserable for the last couple of days. Last weekend was beautiful. So
We'll make the most of it. If we can get out in the morning, we will. If not, there's going to be no shortage of using this baby.
Absolutely. Well, we're excited about it. As I've said previously, we've done a lot of research on small, affordable tinnies, and Mick, this ticked all the boxes, didn't it?
It did. Australian made.
absolutely.
And quality, affordable as well. We're not going to go take you on this journey, viewers, and suddenly pull a $100,000 boat out. It's not fair on anyone, and it goes against everything we stand for.
That's exactly right. But also it hasn't been fitted out with all the tricks and gadgets. It's a blank canvas for us to have a journey with and work out what we want to put in.
So this is off the shelf.
That's exactly
We've
right.
had nothing special done to it. We've just ordered a boat straight off the shelf.
Yep.
Kev, so we've bought this 420 Pro. We pretty much bought it off the floor. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the basic configuration that we're getting?
Sure. So the basic boat is 4.2 metres long.
Yep.
2 metres wide.
Okay.
And one of the features of the boat is the depth that we get from
I noticed that.
the gunnel,
Very deep.
on the side. So it's a nice deep boat that gives a nice comfortable dry ride in any conditions.
Okay.
Safe for all the kids. Good to fish from. So when you're standing inside, the carpet's nice and deep down in the hole, so you can lean up against the side. Standard features: nice wide side decks, so you can sit on those. We like to think that our construction is very high quality. and very strong, robust construction. We spent a lot of time developing the product over many years, and we think we've got it right. And for that, we offer a lifetime warranty as well.
Lifetime warranty.
Excellent.
So they really do stand behind
You
the products,
cannot
don't they?
beat a lifetime warranty.
Yeah. So where are you taking us tomorrow, Kev?
Well, mate, we're going to go out on the harbour.
We're near the bridge or further up? Or?
A bit north of the bridge, North Bridge area.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll get some spots which are a little bit protected.
Okay.
Looking at the weather.
Kev, when are you coming down to fish with us in Victoria?
Yeah, well, we're going to make a plan to do that.
Yep.
I think it needs to be sooner rather than later.
Yep. So what we're thinking is we'll take you out and show you the beautiful Port Phillip Bay with scenic
Absolutely.
stuff,
And
with
no
the
fish
beautiful fish and big snapper and all this sort of stuff.
Port Phillip Bay, mate, I don't know if you know it, but it's like a big, giant fish bowl
Yeah.
without any fish in it.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And then you come
Well,
over
you
to
know-
Western Port, and there's just fish everywhere. It's
You
great.
know my specialty.
Carp,
What's that?
yabbies, all
Where are
there.
their fish?
Yeah, my specialty.
Yeah.
Toads.
Toadies.
Oh no.
Toadies.
Western Port.
Jesse's target species.
Him and Jess will get married.
Get along great. So the next morning, the boys from Brooker brought our boat down to the harbour. They got in their boat and we got in our brand new one. Unfortunately, the rain was so bad, we couldn't take any cameras out with us except for a couple of waterproof cameras. So we headed around the harbour, saw some great sights, even caught a few fish, had a little bit of fun, and then headed back in.
So, Sydney Harbour was a bit of a bust.
Yeah, Melbourne weather.
Anyway,
good fun.
we'll be back up here filming,
Yes.
filming, fishing, doing what we're doing. This is where the journey ends for me and for Kev and Mick. You're going up the Hume Highway further.
Yeah, we're going to go up north and come back down the coast just for a few days and see what we can come up with. You're flying home to the family for Easter.
Back on the big bird, and I'm out of here. So the journey veers off for Kev and I. He's staying around in
Absolutely.
Sydney, but you'll be in Melbourne. Fishing with us
few
soon.
weeks' time.
Excellent, excellent.
worries.
Well, thank you, mate,
All
for
right.
all your warm
No,
hospitality
Chris.
and.
No problem.
Cheers, mate.
Good trip, man.
No, mate, it will be. I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to
All
try
right.
and beat the rain.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you soon.
See you guys. So I finally got down here. We've been driving all day. We're down here about 20 minutes from Brisbane. We're at a place called Brunswick Heads. Now I'm down at my partner's parents' place, and it's warm. It's beautiful. We've left cold Sydney and we've left cold Melbourne. We've come down here and it's fantastic. It's still raining a little bit, but it's meant to clear up by tomorrow. Now I've spoken to my missus's father, and he said he's got a couple of guys down here that are really good fishermen down this area. They know the waterways really well. They've been fishing down here all their life, so we're going to hit them up tomorrow. They're going to take me out. I don't know what to expect. There's a lot of estuary systems around here that we can take the boat and launch. There's mud crab. I've heard mud crab, and I've never even eaten mud crab, and I can't wait because I've been told it's beautiful and I love my seafood. So we're going to try and get some mud crab on camera. We're also going to just target any sort of species that live in these waterways. Now I'm really out of my depths down here because I'm coming from Victoria and I'm all the way up here and I have no idea what we're going to catch. So I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Rightio, we're here with Dan's father-in-law, Steve. How you going, buddy?
I'm going real well, thank you.
It's the way, mate. We're heading out in the estuary system today.
Yeah, just go up the river and see what's in there. So
Yeah.
hopefully some bream whiting and your elusive mangrove jack.
Yes, well, I'm really just excited to get a mud crab.
But, oh, well,
I'm down south, mate. I've never seen a mud crab or even tasted one.
mate, I've seen them and they bite, so Dan's a mud crab.
Easy. All right. Well, you're on the boat with me, mate. We're taking two boats out. Obviously, this one and my missus's father, they're on their way now. Now we've just got to go down to the local tackle shop, grab some bait. We've got the nets, we've got the rods ready, so it's all going to happen.
Just do it. Just
Now.
gotta add water.
Just had water. No, I like that. So I'm here with my partner's old man. We're at your work, mate. You work here.
Yeah, I work here.
Works at the local servo and tackle shop. You're not working today, though, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm going fishing.
He's coming out fishing. Going to show us how to catch some mud crabs. Now I hear your nickname's Captain Splash.
That's correct. Yeah.
Captain Splash and the other boys are the Motley Crew.
That's right.
Well, that sounds great. Now we've got some mullet here for the the pots, have we, mate?
We have.
Just one mullet for each pot?
No, you just cut the mullet in half and
Yep.
you know,
Excellent.
whack her in the pot. Hopefully we get some muddies.
All right, well, let's do it. You put the bung plugs in, didn't you, mate? Neither did I. Only joking, they're in. So this is the rig of choice. Light line, snelled little size 14 hooks. Little bait holders by the look of it, and that's our bait. Just a little piece of bread. The boys have been flicking the bread out and the fish have been coming up and smacking off the surface, that's getting excited. So basically I'm just going to get a little tiny piece and just pinch it around the hook. Leave a little bit of a point exposed, flick it out there. And that's it. That's how we're getting our bait. Yeah, a little brim, I think. Yeah. Little brim. Not what we're after. Okay, little yellowfin brim. Yeah, not the mullet we're after, but they're fun little guys. Oh, back you go, mate. Yeah, nice brim.
That's 2 live baits we've got.
That's
2 to the oldies.
Pod set probably just on the inside of the tackle ridge there.
Dan's just rigging up the crab pot for us now. Now we've got to have floats on these pots so we know where to come back and get them. And we've got to have our names on the pots as well. Okay, we're only going to put 2 pots in, so we've got 1 each. We're just after, 1 or 2 mud crabs if we can get them. Okay, so we just set the pots in. One of the live baits we caught earlier, well the other guys caught earlier, we've got that sitting down at the bottom. Now we're just rigging up, Dan's flicking his plastic, I'm rigging up a plastic myself. This is a great location under a bridge. Lots of structure, good habitat for the fish, so I'm just going to flick this around and see what's around. Nice. Now you just had that plastics just sitting on the surface, just fluttering in the breeze, didn't you, mate? Yeah. You come up to the surface and nailed it. It's about 4 metres deep here, so that's a good effort. There you go. Look at the little spikes on that, the nasty critters. Beautiful little frog. So what do you want to do with it, mate? Yeah, no worries. I'm not sure on the size limit up here in New South Wales. But anyway, he's going back. You want to do the honours? You want me to try?
You get spiked.
Oh, I get spiked, mate. Up he goes. Hey, got a bit of fight to him too. Just caught on some of that worm we caught yesterday. And what have we got here? Oh, a Moses perch. Cool looking fish. I'll just get that. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a bit small, so I probably won't eat him.
There's no size limit on those ones,
No size.
but
Okay.
usually,
You want something with a bit of meat on it.
exactly.
Keep it fed at the fish.
They're one of my favourite fish to eat.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. They're beautiful. You can also get them outside, they're juvenile like that.
Okay. So that's a Moses perch.
That's it.
Big black spot. I'm assuming they all have that same spot.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful yellow fins. They're a cool looking critter. Nasty little teeth on them too. So how big do these grow?
I think it's about 3-4 kilos.
3-4 kilos. Well, now that'd be a big fish. Clearly we're not going to keep this one because he's tiny, but that's great. That's what's been packing up the little worms down there. Well, that's definitely a new one for me. It's my first Moses perch. That's great. All right, buddy, you can go back in the water. And off he swims. Wow, I wonder what else is down there. It's great. Time's coming to the end of the day. We've finished fishing. It's been pretty hard fishing. It's been raining the past few days, so there's a lot of fresh water in the system, which doesn't help. But that's alright, I've had some fun. I've caught some fish that I've never caught before. So we're just going to go over here and check the crab pots and have some lunch. Zero. Well, that sucks. Well, we dropped the crab pots in while we were fishing. We didn't pull up any, so we're a bit sort of time poor at the moment, and because we're heading back first thing in the morning, it's getting late, and I'm starving, so I want to go get something to eat. So Dan's got a nice little land-based spot down here. We're just going to throw them in off the bank, come back later on tonight and check them. Well, we've been home, we've had dinner. Did you have dinner?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, same here, mate. Now, as you saw, we put the pots in. We found a nice little land-based spot down here and put the pots in because we had no luck on the boat. So it's about nearly 10 o'clock and we've got to get up really early and leave first thing in the morning, get back to Melbourne. So this is our last chance. So if we haven't got one now, we're not going to get one. All right, mate, let's go
Here we go.
get our feet wet.
Let's do it.
There he goes, nothing. And that's a big boppo. Oh, something's been chewing the mullet in there. Oh well. Lucky last. Get this one out, I think. You're right there, mate. Don't fall. It's very slippery around these rocks, let me tell you. Alright. Well, hello. Hey! Hey! Check that out. Geez, they're feisty. We've got a couple. That's great. Well, that's what we came here for. Alright, I'll just throw them there. Untie these floats. And I'll try and get back up somehow. Right. So Dan, how do we get these things out, mate? They got big nippers. I don't really want to put my hands in there.
Yeah, but they're not the biggest mud crabs. This one here is okay.
Yeah.
But they both look like they're female mud crabs.
For a tick. They
call them jennies.
Jennies. So they're female. They're female crabs.
You can keep them, but a lot of people let them go.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to do that, mate. Look, if we had got a heap of them, I might have kept some for a feed, but I've got to get up. Or we've got to get up very early in the morning and leave. So it's just another experience. I might tip this upside down because I don't really want to stick my hands in there.
Yeah, you kind of. You notice, watch he doesn't get out. Otherwise he's going to run.
Okay. So you grab him by the flippers, is that right?
Wait, you grab him like this.
Oh, the back two legs?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And they
Wow.
can get back.
Have a look at that, eh?
You notice that he's a female.
Yep. Here's the noise he's making. She's making. Yep.
Whereas the male tends to have more of a point that comes up like this.
Okay, so it's sort of round.
Yeah.
Makes a female. And now I've been told if they've got a soft belly, there's not a lot of meat in them. I don't know how true that is, but that's a bit of research that we've done. But
the females tend to have a bit smaller nippers as well.
Okay.
Whereas the males or the
yeah,
bucks,
because I've seen some big ones with really big fat nippers, and these ones aren't huge.
No.
So yeah.
But you still wouldn't want to get your finger.
No, I don't want my finger caught in there. Oh, he's great. Well, where's his other one? He's out.
He's gone.
How's it going?
Oh, there he is. He's hidden under the rock there.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, how'd he get down there? Oh, he's bloody escaped. We've got an escape artist. Alright, hang on.
Put this one back in.
Yeah, alright. So, you gotta keep an eye on these guys are escape artists, guys. He ran out, he actually climbed out of the net. That one was still in the net. Or sheepy. And that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's a bit bigger.
Oh, okay. So I'll try and fish him out. Hurry up. Oh, she doesn't like me. There she goes. We're going to let her go anyway. So, oh look, there's another one over there. There's a few around.
Oh yeah.
Who needs a net? We can
Sorry
just.
about this, but I can't take any requests right now.
Okay, so Suri is going off in my pocket. Wow. Look at that. Can you see that alright? Where's the other one?
The other one's gone back up onto this rocky.
Well, there you go.
Down on the
Wow. Oh, Dan, yeah, if you just want to throw that one next to that one, mate, and see if they're buddies. Straight under a rock. Well, thanks for the experience. That's really cool. Well, they're the first mud crabs I've ever caught, and still haven't eaten one yet, but you know what? Happy to let a couple of female crabs go to breed.
Definitely.
To do what they do best out here. Alright, well let's get out of this mud and water, mate, and we'll get it back up on the bank. Well, that's another adventure done for us at Ozfish TV. Now, big thank you to the crew at Brooker Boats for helping us pick the right boat for us. It's been great. We've started using it. It's fantastic. Now, we've come up north of New South Wales. I've met some really great locals down here, and Dan is one of them. Dan, thanks so much
No worries, mate.
for guiding me around and showing us what to do and where to go. And mate, we got some mud crabs.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was a mud crab, and we got some.
You did well.
Yes, well, we did well.
Yeah.
Now, you being the musician you are, he's given us a song to play at the end of the ending credits of this episode. Now, it's your song, I think it's track 6 off your first album.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, if you stay tuned, you'll see that play in the credits. Now, if anyone would like to know anything about tonight's episode of Ozfish TV, you can go to our website, ozfishtv.com, or look us up on Facebook. When this episode goes to air, I'll post some links of Dan's music, and you can get on there and have a look for yourself. He's a really good musician and a great entertainer.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Well, that's us done for tonight. We're getting up real early, so I'm going to get back to bed.
Better you than me, mate.
Yeah, we've got a good long drive home. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Ozfish TV.
Catch you later.
I've gone fishing to leave this world behind. I've gone fishing to ease my troubled mind. I've gone fishing Some say a waste of time, but there'll be supper on the table when I'm done. Oh, my woman, yes, she understands. Oh, my woman, the longings of a man. Oh, my woman, put that fishing rod in my hand, and there'll be supper on the table when I'm